Hi, welcome to my review of my NextBase 402G Professional Dashcam. I've had this dashcam now for a few months. I've actually got two of them, one in my Mini and one in my motorhome. And I got them because I wanted to record basically what goes on in the car. Or rather where I go, the journeys and things like that, just to be interested to watch it back. And also if anything happens, at least I've got a recording of it. And things have happened and I've been glad that I've had the recording. I find them great, the quality's fine, feels good. It certainly mounts well on the windscreen. It's only ever come off once, and that was in the winter months. I hadn't used the car for a few days and I guess it got cold, come off, so quickly put it back on, clips in place, that's fine. The mount itself adjusts so you can mount it any way you want. I've got it mounted just behind my rear view mirror so that it doesn't really get in the way of me driving. People can't see it from the outside, but it's got a great view for what it records. And not only that, it's great for recording at daytime and nighttime. I suggest recording it so it's slightly angled down, so right in the middle of the car you've got equidistance either side of your bonnet then. And also you're not catching too much sky, you're trying to catch more ground than you are sky, which means that this has got a better chance of catching all the details then, rather than being that the sky is too bright, and obviously the brightness is then affected by making everything darker on the ground. So angle down a little bit like that and that usually works fine. Obviously you've got a power button on top, AV out if you want to link it to an internal monitor in a car or something like that. Buttons on the side for playing the media back, and also a panic button or warning button, which is when you've seen something and you want to actually keep that recording, you press that button and that means that anything it was recording at that time or it's just stopped recording, it'll save it and won't overwrite it. As you're driving down the road, it's got a memory card in there and it just keeps overwriting whatever's recorded. Basically 64 gig lasts about I don't know, about 3 weeks of driving every day, and means then that you can just sort of keep the card in there, you don't have to worry about it too much, but if you do need something, at least it's saved from being overwritten by pressing the triangle. Menu buttons on this side to control its features. You can have all sorts of things set up on there, it really is very in-depth. I've got it on a fairly average setting, which is that it basically does nothing until it sees something move. So once something moves in front of it, even if your car's in a car park, somebody walks in front of it, it'll record it. Or obviously as you're driving down the road, it just records continuously then. So in the box you get a power cable, which is around about 5-10 meters I think, which is, does it actually say on there? Yeah, it doesn't say, but it's like 5-10 meters, so it's very long cable, and at least gets from the cigarette lighter all the way up to the top of the windscreen, and you can tuck it around and things like that, and works alright. You obviously get the actual device itself, the bracket, which slides off like that, which means that you can, if you want to, take it off, put it in your glove box, put it in your pocket and leave this mounted on the dash all the time. And it's also scored a Best Buy from Which as well, apparently they really rate it, and I can see why. So let's see what it actually does. I'll give you some example videos now of nighttime driving, daytime driving. It also records inside the car audio. So if you're having an argument with the wife and she calls you up on something, you can play it back later and then apologise that you got it wrong. Might have done that once or twice. So I'm very happy with it. It's maybe the top end of the price range, but I did try some of the cheaper ones and I can totally see why this is definitely the one to go for. So if you're in a market for a dash cam, you're looking for the best. It's by no means cheap, but it's certainly not the most expensive out there. It does the job great. It only records forward, obviously there's no rear recording either, but obviously go buy two if you want that. So yeah, NextBase 402G Professional is my dashcam of choice. Thanks for watching my video, I really appreciate you stuck around to the end. Please give it a nice thumbs up click And also, while you're here, if you're not already subscribed, please click the subscribe button. You'll get an email then every time I put a new video online, and get to see it straight away. Thanks very much, and take care, and please watch my next video. Bye.